Hey everybody, it's your girl Chanel Scales and I am back. Yep, I've been gone for a while, but sometimes you have to take a break from the social media world. But I'm so excited to be back and to reintroduce myself. So make sure you stay tuned, you subscribe, because I have a lot of amazing things happening and I want you to be a part of my journey. All right, see you soon. We're back. And we have to get comfortable because I have a lot to talk about. Well, first of all, thank you to all my subscribers who have already subscribed and been with me throughout my YouTube journey when I first started. And more importantly, welcome to all of the new people that are going to be tagging along with all the amazing things that I have going on. But let me reintroduce myself. My name is Chanel Scales. I am a new 40-year-old. Hey. I just turned 40 and yeah, it still feels really crazy to say that. Like I literally just turned 40. And I am a mommy to an amazing toddler. You'll be seeing her in some of these new videos. You've seen her in the older videos, but she's a big girl now. And I currently live in Atlanta, Georgia. I love Atlanta, but I'll be very honest, this isn't a place that I have to live forever. As I get older, I've just really come to the conclusion that you have to be honest with yourself, and I prefer warm, super hot climates, and I want to be somewhere where it's literally just warm all the time and there's water or beaches. To be honest, I would love to actually move to Mexico, but that's a whole nother story. I am a fashion designer. I have a brand called Shingo, which is Swahili for neck. And I cannot wait to tell you some of the amazing things that I have going on with that and to tell you my backstory on that. More importantly, I have a consulting agency called Own Lane Consulting, where I show individuals how to open up their stores correctly as far as their operational side, but more importantly on the visual side. I am a visual merchandiser, and I actually open up stores for small business owners. So I've done that back in my hometown of Cincinnati, Ohio, and I've done it here in Atlanta, Georgia. I'll give you a little backstory on that. My retail experience started when I was like 19 or 20. I can't remember right now, but I actually worked for Nine West. And that's where I realized that I had a true love for retail and really helping women put their clothes together. And let me take it back. I also am a stylist too. I've done commercials for Pepsi, the Bengals, VH1. Sometimes I feel like I am a Jane of all trades. And so I often forget the things that I do. But let's take it back to retail. So, working at Nine West was my first true love of just having an understanding of retail and how it works. And then more importantly, moving on and working at other retail spots. I worked for Forever 21, and that's where I actually realized that I had a true love for the visual side. Now, a lot of people don't understand the importance of visual merchandising, but what you guys may not understand is that that's actually what draws you into a store. The mannequins, the styling, the lighting, that's what pulls you into a store. And so that was my focus for about 5 or 6 years. I would actually travel with Forever 21 and, I would open up stores and I would kind of go out and troubleshoot stores that were having issues on their visual side. From there, I started working at H&M. Yes. And H&M was a little challenging because, with every business, everybody has their core values, everybody has their own mission statements. And so, you guys see mission statements, but behind those mission statements are really companies that push forward with those missions. So that means they operate in a certain way, in a certain manner. Although business may be the same as far as like, okay, we have clothes, so we're gonna sell the clothes, we have cash registers, we have schedules. Every business is gonna run differently. Think about it. Zara is not set up like a Forever 21 because they have 2 different target audiences, right? So working at H&M, it was challenging, but it was exciting too. And while working for H&M, I actually got the opportunity to become a visual lead for the Midwest region. So I would travel on the Midwest, in the Midwest, and open up stores. I would basically lead teams to open up the store correctly on the visual side, meaning as mannequins, merchandising, making sure the windows were set up properly, making sure the mannequins were styled, not dressed, and we'll talk about that in another video. But yeah, that was my job, and I got to travel. I love traveling, right? And so that's more of like my backstory of working in retail. Moving forward, I got pregnant. Skip a whole bunch of other stuff. I got pregnant, and I knew that I did not want to leave my child. So I remember saying our prayer, about to have this baby, and I don't really know what I'm gonna do, but I know that I don't want to just leave her with strangers. And so put me in a position where I can provide and take care of my child. And so here we are now, 4 years later, and I can definitely say that it's been hard. It's been hard because I'm a single mother, and who I am when I got pregnant is not the woman that I am today. More importantly, who I am today is not the woman that I was before I even got pregnant. So, my thought process, the way I maneuver, things that I'm interested in it's on a whole nother level. And so, when you are really starting to evolve as a person, you will realize that you don't necessarily operate like others. And so that is one of the reasons why I know that I did not want to just have a child and throw her straight into a daycare. I wanted to be around my daughter. I wanted to learn more about her. I wanted to not miss anything. But when you do make that sacrifice and you're doing it alone, it comes with a lot of challenges. It comes with a lot of nights of crying. It comes with a lot of nights of having postpartum depression. I had postpartum depression really bad, and we'll talk about that in another video. But it's real, and so that's why I really wanted to reintroduce myself and talk about just different things, highlight different things, because I'm gonna make a video for so many different topics, right? One of the other topics that I would love to talk about is my brand Shingo. Like I said, it's Swahili for neck. I'm actually going to be designing, drum roll, I'm going to be designing a collection for Shein. Yes, and I got this outfit from Shein. We all love Shein. But I am actually going to be designing a collection for Shein for the fall and winter of 2022. I am so excited. I can't even express how excited I am. But we're going to talk about that. Just know that anything you put your mind to, you can have it. You will have it. You may not get it when you feel like you deserve it, but it will happen. Keep talking about it. Keep praying on it. Keep speaking over it. Keep putting work towards it, and trust me, it will definitely happen for you. So yeah, your girl Chanel, who has a brand called Shingo, will have a collection on the Shein e-commerce website that you'll actually be able to find my brand name and shop from me, and that's going to be dropping in the fall. I don't have any dates right now, but I will let you guys know throughout these videos. So yeah, so moving forward, the videos that I want to create and I'm going to be talking about is going to be like postpartum depression and motherhood and my brand Shingo. I'm going to talk a little bit about visual merchandising and why it's so important to your businesses. A lot of women, too, more importantly, are getting the opportunities to open up storefronts, but they don't have any background in retail, right? And so their mind, the first thing that comes to their mind is, I have to get product, and I gotta make cute pictures and post them on social media. And retail is so much more than that. You have to know how is your business gonna operate. You know, how are you going to, add all of your merchandise in your POS system? What is a POS system? How are you going to entice your customers to walk through your door through the styling of the mannequins and the setup of your windows? How are you going to barcode your inventory? It's just so much that goes into having a storefront, and that is one of the things that I definitely will be talking about on this channel. So yeah, I think I've probably laid a lot on you guys for my first video, but I wanted to just come back and reintroduce myself and say hey, and to make sure that you stick with me, because I will be coming back all throughout this year, dropping videos. I have to decide what date I'm gonna do for YouTube. Like, what day should I drop videos? So tell me what day is always a good day for you guys to watch videos. In some of my last videos, I talked about like my hair. You guys love when I talk about my hair. My haircut needs to be cut right now, but the products that I use. So I'm gonna definitely be talking about, those type of things, but more importantly, lifestyle, fashion. I'm gonna do a little bit of hair and beauty, because I do have an oil company called Basso, which is why my skin is always looking real nice and shiny. Also because of what I eat. But yeah, so I just wanted to say, hey, stop by really quick and let you know that your girl is back, and make sure you tell somebody that knows somebody that Chanel has a lot of things that she's gonna be dropping and teaching. And yeah, I'm here. All right, guys, bye.